Gaming has always been a huge industry and it's getting more and more popular, especially among the Asian American community. Along with the popularity comes with different stereotypes and issues. For example, an Ohio teen was hospitalized after playing Call of Duty for 4 consecutive days. A teen dies after playing Diablo 3 for 40 hours without eating. And there's a term called raging among gamers that has to do with anger management.
One concept that's relevant to Asian Americans in gaming is the concept of the third space, which is the gray area between two perceived distinct concepts or terms that has potential for new practices and expressions of identities and culture. The concept of the third space has an impact on Asian American gamers because while gaming seriously is a popular phenomenon in many Asian countries, in the United States, serious gaming is perceived on a lower status as nerdy or useless. This gray area from the third space puts a challenge on Asian American gamers to game how they want to, but also to never take it that seriously because of society's differing definitions of success. Another concept that's relevant to Asian Americans in gaming is mental illness in Asian culture. Gamers can grow mentally ill in severe cases of excessive gaming, with examples of anger expressed in the form of shootings and stabbings. Mental illness is significant in regards to Asians because it's a social stigma seen as shameful to the culture and may not be revealed or treated before crisis happens. Asians, like other ethnicities, may get influenced mentally, emotionally, and how much food or drink they lack from excessive gaming, but they are more likely not to talk about it with anyone and keep the problems all to themselves.
Hi everyone, my name is Eileen Fong, and I am an Asian American gamer. I've been gaming since I was just a young age of 10 years old. I feel that gaming is relevant in the Asian American generation because it is a huge part of our culture. Video games not only have a presence in entertainment, but it also has a presence in consumer goods, tourist attractions, and even food, to name a few examples.
In the present, because of my full-time job, I don't even get the chance to play games on several days. On average, when I do get the chance, I play around 1 to 2 hours max. Before, back in middle school years and a part of my high school years, I would play for around 7 to 8 hours. My parents do not mind me gaming much, although before, my mom would make a bigger deal out of it when it seems like I'm not doing schoolwork. Overall, me gaming does not upset my parents nowadays. The reason why I enjoy gaming is because it gives me the chance to delve into another world that's outside of the norms of reality, which allows me to mentally indulge in another type of world where anything is possible. It also gives me the chance to unwind after a long day of school or work, where I'm able to enjoy my time off engaging in one of my favorite pastimes. In my opinion, gaming does give me positive effects such as feelings of being content, happiness, or accomplishment. However, it can affect me negatively if I'm having trouble getting through a certain part of the game where I may become irritated, angry, or even fed up of playing video games. As far as physical and mental health problems go, however, gaming does not affect me in any of these ways. For me, being a female gamer, I feel that it gives off a positive vibe to others when they are aware that I enjoy playing video games. Because gaming is a big thing among many people, I feel that it is usually seen as a positive thing that other gamers can relate to and socialize over. In my opinion, I don't believe all gamers are nerdy, but some are more than others only because they make it a larger part of their life. In the past, most gamers were seen as being nerdy, but nowadays it's becoming more of the norm, making it more acceptable than in the past. Ever since I started working full-time, I find myself spending fairly a good amount on video games, ranging in a few $100s per year. And although it's a cliche that yes, gamers do not have a social life, it is still a big part of my life. However, I do maintain an active social life and find myself only playing video games during my own downtime.
Asian females are often given the impression that they must follow the 4 virtues of how she is expected to do housework, speak proper, be ladylike, and look presentable. Little do they know that there are Asian female gamers in the world. There are stereotypes that there are only male gamers, and by being female, you are expected to not be good or even play games at all.
Hi, my name is Jonathan. I feel that since competitive gaming is really big in Asian countries, it has a lot of influence on the Asian American community here. I'm a casual gamer myself and I play about an hour a day. When I was younger, my mom would always get mad at me when I played games, saying it was a waste of time and to read a book instead. I enjoy gaming because it relieves me of stress after a long day of work or school. There's always a certain kind of feeling like satisfaction or accomplishment when I beat the other team, but when I lose, sometimes I just want to punch my monitor. Participating in the virtual economy has taught me a lot, and now that I'm a business major, I'm learning that there are actually terms for the activities I was doing in the online market. Back then, gamers have always been seen and classified as nerdy, but today it has dramatically changed because technology has improved so much. It's almost impossible to have never played a video game in this generation. I think it's affected my social life a little because sometimes I get lazy when friends call me to hang out and I just rather spend the night at home and play games.